Yeah.
A benefit concert called We Are Friends Maui is coming up, and I'm here with Henry Kapono and Art Vento to talk about the event. Art, I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
Tell me about how this all-star lineup came about.
Well, it was the morning after the fateful night, August 8th. The morning comes, and I pick up the phone, and I call Henry, and lo and behold, Henry's calling me at the same time. The exact same time we go to voicemail, and we realize we're trying to get a hold of each other. And the first thing we said is we have to do something. And so the combined efforts with Kapono Inc. and the Maui Arts and Cultural Center, 1 + 1 = 5 in this case. So, so we decided let's pool our resources and figure out how to make this happen. So started making phone calls. The calls were coming into Henry, calls are coming into us. Next thing you know, we have Jake Shimabukuro, we got Robert Casimiro, we got Kimi Minor, we got McKenna, we got
Roby,
just an incredible
Kalapana, Mick Fleetwood, and Jake Shimabukuro.
It just didn't stop. At some point, we just had to say, we can't go over 5 or 6 hours. We have to stop at some point.
Yeah. Have to be 2 days.
Yeah. And Uncle, you're no stranger to helping people in our community with the Henry Kapono Foundation. And then just a few days after the wildfires, you also were helping musicians. Tell me about that.
We were. The Henry Kapono Foundation, we started the We Are Friends program during COVID. And we raised $200,000. It gave out $500 food line gift cards to over 300 families. And so we're starting the same program to launch the We Are Friends Maui. And already since August 14th, we've already given out over 100 cards. So it's, you know, it's a good thing because it helps them to kind of get their feet on the ground and get started and figure out what they're going to do next. You know? So we encourage all the professionals out there who have had such substantial loss or have lost half of their income, you know, please reach out to us, and if we can help, we would love to.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Let's take it back to the concert because 100% of the proceeds are going back. So let's talk about the organizations that these will benefit.
So 100% of all the ticket sales are gonna go. It's not the time to be shy. It's the time to put your best foot forward. It's the time to go ahead and commit as much as you can, push all the chips onto the table and into the center, and get as much funds as you can. So we're going to take 100% of all the ticket sales and divide it between the Hawaii Community Foundation Maui Strong Fund, the People's Fund Maui, and the Henry Kapono Foundation, you know, is continuing to support the wonderful things that Henry has done throughout the community.
Always looking out.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, Uncle, because I was seeing you a couple days ago, or a week ago, with Jake Shimabukuro and Mick Fleetwood. How did you guys become friends, you and Mick?
Mick, a few years ago, when they had the disaster in Japan, you know, I called Mick and asked him if he would join us, and he said, I would love to help. And he's that kind of guy. You know, he's a really gracious man. Really helpful. In fact, during that thing, there was a big storm that came in during that when we were doing the kokua, so we had to move it inside. And we both looked at each other in the rain and went, "We have to do this." So we went indoors, and we raised over $1 million. So.
Yeah, it's so wonderful. All right, let's tell everyone at home who's watching how they can get tickets to this event.
Well, the best way is to go to mauiarts.org. Click on the button there, and you'll be able to buy tickets. You can get a ticket for as low as $15.50, or you can get a ticket for $150 right up close, and the possibility to the opportunity to meet this guy backstage.
This one right here. And I just heard a stream, right? You guys are going to stream it as well.
This is the hot take right now.
Ooh,
this is
breaking
the first
news
time
on High Now Daily.
High now, hot take.
High now.
Okay.
All right. So the reality is this is about coming together as a community. It's about being in person, about being next to each other, about beginning to heal. And that's what you can do through music, through the arts.
Yeah, the artists are all excited to be a part of this, and it was really easy to get them to jump in on this event, and they're excited. It's going to be an amazing show, and everybody's bringing their A game, and all the staff and the people, sound, lights, and all those guys are just donating their time and their energy and to do something fabulous.
Thank you both for your continued work to Kapono Maui. We appreciate you being on High Now Daily with us.
Thank you, McKenna.
All right, thank you guys.